Viewers, if you're genuinely concerned about the health of India's democracy, you will pay attention tonight. The leader of the opposition is not a tourist post. It's a constitutional responsibility. In a parliamentary democracy, the LOP is the counterweight to the government. The leader of the opposition, or LOP, scrutinizes legislation, challenges executive overreach, mobilizes the opposition, and articulates the concerns of the people who did not vote the ruling party into power. And in this country, viewers, the NDA got about 45% of the vote. So 55% of the population did not vote for the NDA. So as the leader of the opposition, you are their voice. If the Prime Minister is accountable for governance, the leader of opposition is accountable for holding power to account. Take that out, and parliamentary democracy loses one of its two legs. Which brings us now, viewers, to Rahul Gandhi. The Congress scion, as you all know, is the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, in the People's House. And today, when Amit Shah was ripping into the opposition for raking up vote chori, instead of standing their ground and challenging his point of view or his arguments, which would have forced him to clarify, Rahul Gandhi led the opposition. And I'm going to show you those pictures, viewers. There he is exiting the house. He led the opposition to walk out of the house, leaving Amit Shah to claim victory and leaving the public, you, none the wiser. Imagine, viewers, had they stood their ground and they had challenged Amit Shah. Amit Shah, in fact, said, then puncture my speech. If you feel that I have misled the nation, tell me, and I will then come back to you. I will sit here the whole night if it takes. But I will respond to each one of your counter arguments. But viewers, what did the leader of the opposition do? Instead of taking the challenge, he walks out. But the cop-out by the leader of the opposition is compounded by the news that he, that is Rahul Gandhi, has also now decided to take a mid-session break. In an already truncated session, the leader of opposition is not going to be in the House in the last week before the House adjourns. So next week, viewers, no leader of opposition. Viewers, where is he going to be? He is visiting Germany, if you please. Yes, he's set to visit Germany, Berlin, from December 15th to the 20th. Rahul Gandhi is slated to meet, according to the Congress, German government ministers. He's going to engage with Indian diaspora in Berlin on December 13th. He's going to hold a dialogue on India's global role and bilateral ties. He's going to have discussions on NRI issues and Congress strengthening. Viewers, you're going to Berlin to talk about how to strengthen the Congress party? All you need to do is to pick up one of your colleagues' reports, which you have buried, Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Read it, absorb it, implement it. Rahul Gandhi is also going to interact with European IOC presidents. Viewers, as leader of opposition, the 18th Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi's attendance, participation and leadership inside the House are not optional extras. They are the job. They are a duty. And that's exactly what the BJP began saying before the Congress began to control the damage. So viewers, the BJP came out and started calling Rahul Gandhi leader of Paryatan or leader of tourism, leader of propaganda, because they said that, look, Amit Shah demolished his vote chori claims, and Rahul Gandhi, instead of confronting Amit Shah, fled the house and now is in fact going to flee the country. Viewers, Congress MPs, however, have defended Rahul. saying Rahul always raises important issues in Parliament too. Rahul visits foreign countries upon their invitation. MEA knows this. Rahul's global outreach helps India's international engagement. Government is only focusing on Rahul ignoring the nation's problems. Viewers, Rahul Gandhi himself initiated this debate on the SIR. Even during the debate over the last 2 days, he came and went from the house. In fact, all of yesterday he only showed up to give his speech and then left. Even today, viewers, he only came in when Amit Shah began speaking, and that too almost a third into Amit Shah's speech, made an intervention, and then, viewers, led the opposition benches out. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, his sister, she said Modi ji spends almost half his working time outside the country. Why are they raising questions on the leader of the opposition traveling? The Congress may be drawing an equivalence, but the Prime Minister travels on official business, viewers. Rahul's breaks are mostly for personal reasons and party work. As you just saw, the Congress itself is talking about it. And sometimes, bizarrely, also at the expense of the party. And I'll tell you how, viewers. In 2025, he plans a trip to Latin and South America, which coincides with the Bihar election campaign. For 2 months, he was almost out, viewers, of the election campaign. The RJD, his ally, was looking over his shoulder saying, where is Rahul Gandhi, my ally? That's why I said, sometimes at the expense of his own party, he travels. In 2024, the trip to Vietnam coincided with ex-Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's demise and the mourning period that was declared. He wasn't even around to mourn the death of a Prime Minister that led the Congress, viewers, for 10 years. That's why I said, he sometimes leaves at the expense of his party. In 2023, he plans a trip to Europe which coincides with India's hosting the G20 summit. Viewers, in 2020, a trip to USA coincides with another parliament session, albeit the Congress will tell you he went to visit his mother. In 2019, a year before, a trip to Cambodia coincides with the Maharashtra and Haryana elections. Even when he is in India, he exhibits spotty participation in important ceremonial and official functions. Let me tell you, viewers. November 24, 2025, Rahul Gandhi skips the oath-taking ceremony of Justice Surya Kant as the 53rd Chief Justice of India. August 15, 2025, Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge skip Independence Day ceremony at the Red Fort. January 26, 2025, Rahul Gandhi, other key Congress top brass skip the Republic Day celebrations. May 2023, Rahul's Congress among 20 parties that boycotted the opening of the new parliament. His parliamentary record as an MP only underlines the point that he doesn't take his role as an opposition MP even seriously. Forget about leader of opposition. In the 17th Lok Sabha, between 2019 and 2024, 51% was basically, viewers, his attendance. The national average stood at 79%. 16th Lok Sabha, the one before that, 2014 to 2019, 52%. Every one in second day, he was missing. At that time, the national average was 80%. In 2009-14, when his own government was in power, when the Congress was in power, 43% national average, viewers, and he's an MP in his own Congress party, which was the ruling party. The national average was 76%. Since he became LOP in the current 18th Lok Sabha, his attendance is not marked, viewers. This is about disregard for the office, because when the LOP absents himself, he does not weaken the government but weakens the opposition. He abandons every citizen who relies on Parliament to hold the executive in check. The question tonight is not, why is Rahul Gandhi abroad again? The real question is, can parliamentary democracy function when the leader of the opposition keeps checking out? And who pays the price when he does this?